And we are now back in the depths of the Marsh Cave, in front of the first chamber that we shall be infiltrating. I want to, there are pesky cobras here. That's unfortunate. I'd rather run from cobras than fight against those wizards. Because wizards right now can pretty much one-shot me. And our first treasure down here in the Marsh Cave is the silver bracelet, which definitely going to be giving to Adam here. Give him a little bit more protection, and with that I will leave you, and we shall meet each other again in the second chamber, and hopefully not encounter any ruthless enemies. One moment. Alright, we're now in front of the second chamber, and let's make a beeline for that chest and some more cobras. I could fight them, but I don't want to risk it. I just want to get in and get the hell out of Dodge. And a silver dagger, which we all know where this is going. It's definitely going to be finding its home with Uzziah. The power staff doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really have, well, in that it doesn't have any sort of useful abilities, like a mage stuff, and I went the wrong way, or run into a whole bunch of ruthless enemies. If I can just get away, please. No, this could be bad, because that crawl is definitely going to be the end of me. Unless I can actually make good my escape. Which isn't going to happen if my party keeps getting hit. I need to run away as quickly as possible, because this does not play nice. Thank you so much. And that was the second chamber, which contained the silver dagger, and I shall skip ahead to the third chamber and see what lies inside. Well, here we are at chamber number 3, so let's see what treasures lie within. And there's nothing. Well, that was a utter disappointment. Nothing in there, no treasure, no nothing. Well, we've got one final chamber to explore here in the Marsh Cave before we head elsewhere to unlock the final doors of the Mystic Key. So I shall see you all in just a moment. Alright, adventurers, we're here in front of the final chamber of the Marsh Cave that can be unlocked by using the Mystic Key. And there is an ominous treasure box being guarded by 2 ominous statues. And, well, there's only one way to get to this chest, and that is by facing off against 2 very nasty wizards indeed. And, yeah, it took me a while to actually get to this point, and yeah. Not looking forward to this, I'm afraid, but, actually, if I can just aid Theo there with Uzziah, might be able to get somewhere. And those wizards, despite being magic casters, actually deal a considerable amount of damage in terms of physical damage. I guess Adam is going to have to heal himself, and see if we can set these wizards on fire. Unfortunately not. Wizards are exceptionally powerful. But Adam definitely, or rather Theo did exceptionally well, and actually if I can just, oh, don't kill me, please don't kill me, oh thank you so much. Well that was definitely as bad as it could have been. 138 experience, 600 gil. And, believe it or not, that wasn't enough to actually, I'm that close to, reaching level 10. And for our trouble, we got, 1020 gil. That's, well, I suppose I should be grateful for that, and I'm going to just drink a whole bunch of these heal potions that we have on hand here, because I'm feeling pretty parched myself, and I should give Adam a couple there, and one for Theo for good measure. Well, that was quite the ordeal, but well, I'll see you all soon, adventurers, because we have 2 more areas left in order to use the Mystic Key, and for me in neither of those we actually have to fight anybody, which is always a good thing. So I shall see you all in the next destination. And now we are finally back here at Castle Cornelia, where this entire ordeal began. Well, there is actually, well, I said there were 2 more locations. There are in fact 3. One area in which we do have to actually fight enemies, if you remember from early on in the adventure, but greetings, good sir. Allow me to observe your wares, and there are a lot of definitely a lot of items here. Silver dagger, a saber, an iron staff, need. Aha! Now that's interesting. We found TNT in this container here. Now remember that Nerek of the Dwarven Cave mentioned he needed some TNT in order to finish his canal? Or canal, sorry, not canal. What am I saying? Iron shield and iron armor, all of which we do not need. Well, we shall be giving Nerek his box of TNT, but first we actually do have another location to head to before we actually make our way to the Dwarven Cave and give Nerek his TNT, so just bear with me for another few moments, adventurers. And we are now back here in our favourite haunting ground of the Temple of Fiends, and well, this is pretty much where we're going to go, so just as I stand here in this corridor, just bear with me a little bit longer and we shall explore the 2 right-hand doors in the Temple of Fiends. Here we are in the lower right chamber, ready to not fight these gargoyles. I could fight them, but I really am not interested in fighting gargoyles right now. Oh, and there is definitely a, well actually, could I wield the rune blade? Probably not. I think Theo will. Oh no. I can wield it, and I'll let Theo keep the Falchion for now. Even though, yeah, just in case. So we have one final room in the upper right hand corner of the Temple of Fiends to look at, so join me in just a moment, adventurers. And now the final chamber here in the Temple of Fiends, with 2 treasure chests. And more gargoyles that I could fight, why not? To show you the power of the runic blades, or the... well, I'm the only one with a rune blade. And, you know what, Yazir, well, I've already attacked, and I've already done some damage. Well, it's the thought that counts, to be sure. Probably should have cast that on Theo there, but in fact, why not? Not that that helped anyway. Never mind. But also, in getting here I did reach level 10. But now it is time for us to loot our spoils, and this apparently is something known as a were sword, which is supposed to be effective against the were creatures, but it's not all that useful in that instance. And there is a soft potion, the first of many. We will be acquiring a considerable amount of those at some point. Actually, before I equip the were sword, I just want to see. No, I want to compare the were sword to the Valkion. Were sword does more damage, so might as well have it. And that is it for the Temple of Fiends. We've explored every nook and cranny thus far, and now that leaves us only one final destination to reach, and that is the Dwarf Cave, where we need to actually unlock their treasure hold, as well as give Nerek the TNT, and I will see you all there in just a few moments, so bear with me, adventurers. And at last, we have finally reached our destination, the Dwarf Cave, with the key in hand. And we already got the crystal. And in this room here we have 575 gil, thank you kindly, and actually, and 450. That was very generous of you there, good sir. We'll head and... No, this room is not a treasure room, but I'm surprised I didn't... the treasure room is further south, but I believe this is Smith's shop here. There we go. Well, we also need to find Nerek, who I believe is on the way down to the treasury. And there's the jolly happy music of the dwarves hard at work. And there's our good old friend Nerek. Here is your TNT, good sir. Oh, wonderful. Nice work. Yes, yes, indeed. This TNT is just what I need to finish my canal. Now excuse me while I get to work. And off he goes, finishing his masterpiece. And we can now explore the dwarves' treasure hold. And here we find a cabin, very useful. An iron helmet to replace the wooden one for Theo. A dragon sword. Theo will definitely love that. Another silver dagger, which we can sell. Wooden helmet, don't really need. Silver armor. Now Theo will definitely need that. 575 gil. And a house. Hooray! And that is pretty much all the areas in which we can actually use the key on. And, well, actually, believe it or not, adventurers, even though I can't equip the iron armor, I can actually equip the silver armor. And in fact, I'm actually going to be keeping the silver armor for the time being. apologies, Theo, but we'll be finding some for you soon enough. Trade the wooden helmet for the iron helmet. And also make sure our weapons are up to par. Yeah, Theo is definitely going to be needing that dragon sword. So Theo has the dragon sword, I have the rune blade, and all is right with the world. And I believe I shall leave the episode here for the time being, adventurers, and when we return, we shall sail the Aldi Sea yet again, and see Neric's beloved masterpiece of the canal, which will actually allow us to sail further west, believe it or not. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.